one of the joys of having a nice little compact electric forklift. You can get under things, lift them up nice and high. So we can now see under and in here. These are all the cables connecting everything. This orange wire beam coming out of the fuse box, feeding into here with the switch here. Everything else going all over the place. We're going to basically just disconnect everything from the fuse box, connect it up to a plug, see if the motors work, if the motor for the wheel works, and then if the workhouse motor that drives the truck works. Which is down here. Need to just mess around with this to see if it's going to run in the right direction. If not, swap them over. And then we're going to come along and strip out all the cables, just because wires degrade over time. Put some nice new stuff in there. Put a new fuse box on there, so it's just, you know, a lot newer spec, just a bit safer than what it is in its current state. Yeah, we're going to have to mess around with this one, which is the other motor on here for the spindle. Obviously there's no actual colour coding or anything here, but testing to see which way round they run. If it runs the wrong way, just swap them round so it runs the right way. And then got the fuse box off. I'm just coming along, just starting to scrape off some of the paint here. Just getting the majority off that we can where it's loose. And then we'll probably look at trying to sandblast it ourselves if we can. I'm not sure if it actually will fit in the sandblasting machine, but where there's a will, there's a way. Well, the joys of getting a second-hand machine that people have had a go at. This is the main power supply cable. It's 3-phase, so someone felt that what was needed was to have the earth cable live. What should be entirely without power is live. So if you were to have a go at this, we've got a nice little shock. So it's a good thing we're going through and stripping out all the electronics in this and doing our own little wiring. Joys. So we had a go turning on the power. The wheelhouse switch, wheelhead switch works. So that powered on, no issues. But unfortunately the workhead switch is not working, so we haven't been able to power this one up. Two of these wires pulled out immediately when we pulled this out, so that could have been it, but we're doing some contact testing, and the two in the back here worked, but this one didn't. So I don't know whether there's just some spider or bugs crawled inside there and died right where we want it not to die, so we'll have a go trying to fix it. We want to try and keep these old switches because they look a lot funkier and cooler. It's nice and heavy and just looks a bit more authentic.
The switch contact is buggered here. It's switching this one, okay. This switches. This switches. That one doesn't. But whether
nice big spawner.
which is strange. So we'd have to have a look and see why. And then this looks like it's got like thermal. These are like bimetal strips or something that if you overloaded it. The fuck? The stop button doesn't do anything. No, it just makes you wonder what these are. Almost as if they should be.
So I've got it hooked up, rewired a bit. Let's see, moment of truth. Hey, works. Cool. So it was Motor's fine, it was just a switch that's buggered, but simple fix.
Don't use buggers.